Hello everyone, Yasir Suleiman here. I hope you all are going to enjoy today's conversation. So let me start soon. Today we are going to have a very special friend, a friend, uh, an author, a writer. So let me just cut the chase and get straight to her. Okay. So just hold on. Right. So like I was telling, um, there is a story behind every right. Right. This is what I believe. Stories. This is how, be it a poem, be it fiction, be it non-fiction, be it anything, an article, blog, novel, and others are writers trying to say something. So similarly, Shirley Satterfield has a lot of stories. The life of a woman is not easy. I know this because I am surrounded by women in my life. Don't get me wrong. It's my grandmother, my mother, my sister, and my wife. So I have grown among these men. I know what it's like. So, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Shirley Satterfield, who's going to speak about her book today. All right, Shirley, are you there? Shirley, turn on your video, Shirley. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm right. Hello, Shirley. Are you visible, Shirley? Hi, finally. Now all done?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
The miracle of, yes, the miracle of technology.
Very straight, straight. So it's been a long while, Shirley. Finally, we are speaking. Finally, face to face, we are speaking. It's very lovely to have you here. All right. So I'm sure
Thank you.
all our viewers would like to know more about you, your story, your books. I am just a middleman. I bring your voice out. Okay.
Well, I I first want to say I think you're looking good, Yasser. You are
Thank you.
looking healthy and
Thank you.
really good and
Thank you so much.
happy.
Thank you so much.
Well, my
Thank
name is Shirley Satterfield. My name is Shirley Satterfield, and I'm kind of a geeky writer.
you.
I like to write poetry. I like to write inspirational poetry chapbooks.
Okay.
That's my favorite thing to write. But I also write memoirs.
So what's the reason, the history behind this? How did you start writing? When did you start writing and how did you start
I was in the third grade when I started writing poetry.
writing?
Um, my
Very
first poem was a tribute to my father.
great.
It was Father's Day, and I wrote a little poem for my father,
Okay.
and then I was hooked.
Uh-huh.
I'm a very creative person, and I needed an outlet for my creativity,
Fine, fine.
and I chose poetry. And I also became a drama student. I
Ah,
started studying acting,
acting, great, great. That's nice.
but
So
I chose poetry. I chose poetry instead of acting because it goes more along with my introverted nature.
I understand. I understand. So, is there any specific genre of what you write, like in poetry? Is there any particular genre, like romance, religion, faith, belief, something like that? Is there any particular genre?
I write inspirational poetry about um, about God and nature
Uh-huh.
and overcoming obstacles in your life.
I understand.
Uh, that's what I write. Yeah.
Actually, I must admit, your words have been very helpful for me as well. We have known each other offline for quite a while. So your words have been very much helpful for
I
me as
don't.
well.
I don't know how long we've known each other. It's been a while.
Right, right, right. I
I've
get.
been with Daily Wisdom Words.
Yeah.
I've been with Daily Wisdom Words for about 3 years now,
So yeah.
and I've known you since I started with them.
Right, right. It's just very. It was lots of fun staying with you.
But I
So
have a whole, I have,
no, please.
I have a whole line of poetry chapbooks that I've written. I don't have all of them here, but I've got most of them.
Nice.
Can
Perhaps
I
you could.
show them off?
Yeah. Just share them. Please do. Please do. Please do.
Well, this one is called My Little Book of Morning Prayers.
Morning prayers. My little book of morning prayers.
It's a beautiful. The beauty of this book is that it has a motif of illustrations.
Just hold on. Please go on. Please go on. Please go on. You were saying this book of illustrations,
This
right?
is my latest book.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. So what kind of so what's that? Porch poems, right? Porch poems. Okay, okay.
Yeah, these are poems about nature,
Nature,
about
right?
how extraordinary, just ordinary things right outside your door
Okay,
are.
okay,
Things
okay.
like flowers and rose
So
bushes
sweet,
and
so sweet, so sweet.
trees.
Okay. Perhaps you could share me two lines from them. Any of them? Two lines from about nature, about flowers.
Sure.
Even I write a lot about flowers. So two lines, something from that book about that.
Yeah,
Okay. Why don't you share with
yeah.
two lines, right? Anything from that?
You want me to share one with you?
Yeah, yeah. Just
Okay.
a few lines.
I know that mornings are quiet for a reason. It's the stillness of a 24-hour season when our minds have been settled by repose and our feelings are composed. When I know that there is no gift God gives that one can take away. It's the Lord who gives and takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Let's live this day in sweet accord with him who fills us to the brim with good things when the morning bird sings.
Guys, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. This is what I was saying. Your words, how to say, there's music between your words. I have always noticed that. It may be simple words, but there is always a
Thank you.
music. There's always some rhythm between them. As fine. Okay. So Shirley, you said you were very fond of your dad. Okay. Could you tell me some certain experience? Could you tell all of us some experiences from your childhood, which made you what you are today?
Well, my best experiences with my dad were in adulthood. My father worked a lot. He really sacrificed. He would work double shifts and just to
Salute.
give us kids a good Christmas,
And
lots of gifts at Christmas.
I am a dad, so I
Christmas
know the
was
best. Yeah.
really the best day of the
Right.
year. he he would always work very hard to
Uh,
give us what we wanted for Christmas.
okay.
And
Okay.
the best Christmas was the year my father got me a microscope.
Okay. Nice.
I
Nice.
wanted to see the little bugs that you couldn't see with the naked eye. And my
Okay.
dad bought me a microscope. That was a good memory.
And so does your these experiences in your childhood or when you're growing up, those experiences, pardon me, reflect in your poetry?
It wasn't all good.
Uh,
My parents, alcohol was a problem in my family, and I write a lot about the conflict that caused inside of me. I've got this book, Willy Willy.
Okay.
This book is about mental illness, a lot
Yeah.
about mental illness.
Right, right, right.
And let's see if I can find one.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Here's one. This poem is about hell.
Okay.
I was at a black sand beach at the very shoreline where liquid fire lapped my feet, but God rescued me. He rescued me. The amber sea gate opened to swallow my limbs and torso, for the bowels of a worm awaited my departure from the sand. But God rescued me. He rescued me. My eyes were about to dim in the orange darkness as light was about to flee. But God rescued me. He rescued me. My mind was about to go extinct in the flickering foam, but God rescued me. He rescued me. My faith means a lot to me.
I understand.
That it keeps me strong on the inside when I'm dealing with things like depression.
Uh-huh. I believe this is what is required right now in today's kind of the current world with COVID-19, job losses, several deaths. There are battles, wars being generated across the world. Illnesses, everything is. I believe this is what we record today. So, do you think your poetry can be helpful for people today?
Yes, and I think my memoir could be helpful because
Okay.
it's all about how to overcome
Uh-huh.
post-traumatic stress disorder. And I believe that we're going to have an epidemic of that because of this COVID
I
virus.
understand.
And a lot of people are cooped up with their abusers. Uh, Husbands and wives that don't get along. There's no way to get away from these people that are abusing you because of the quarantine. So there's going to be an epidemic of PTSD. And I wrote this book on how to
Yes,
overcome PTSD.
I have read that. It's a superb book. I have
The
read that.
zigzag cat,
Right.
yeah.
Now, please go on. Please tell about the book.
And I
Go on.
also write about conflicts in faith. You know, when people of God have conflicts inside themselves and temptations. And I wrote this book called The Assorted Christian
Uh-huh.
about the dark side of Christianity.
Okay. Okay.
There is
That's
a dark
controversial.
side
Okay.
because there is a dark side. There is a dark side to human nature. Whether you're a Christian or a person of faith or an atheist, there's a dark side to human nature. And I write about how Christians deal with that on the inside.
No, I actually have a kind of a doubt, a question about this. Because people today, we do not say either I'm a man or a woman. People say I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Jew, I'm a Hindu, I'm a Buddhist. Why is there so much difference? God is one. You give him whatever name you want, or whatever name the Lord is asked. But why are we separating him? The God from a Christian is not different from my God. It's just one God. So your thoughts about this?
I believe there's one God, one human family. And as a Christian, I have to say that I believe there's only one way of salvation, and that's through the blood of the Lord Jesus Christ. That's the Christian faith in a nutshell, you know. But God said, he said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son,
Right.
that whosoever believes in him, he loves everybody, the whole world. And
Right.
that just doesn't mean race or nationality. That means your walk of life. He loves the prisoner on death row just as much as he loves the nun in the convent, you know. He loves the gay person. as
Yeah.
much as he loves a straight person, for
Right.
he so loved the world.
Yeah. So I understand this because the way you approach your faith may be different. I may approach in a different manner. You may approach different. But all go over there. All prayers go over there. And I believe, Lord, it's like my own words. You call your mother mom. You call your mother in my tongue amma, or in Tamil you call amma, or you call ma in Hindi. I'm not sure about French. I forgot my French. Please pardon me. It's all mother. This is the same identity. Whatever name you give. The same way, whatever name you give to God, God is God. I understand that. I perfectly understand that. And like you're saying, these, how to say, God, whatever name you give, this belief, the faith is what will keep us strong. That's how I believe. And you go to a church, you go to a mosque, you go to a temple, you go to any other religious place, it all goes the same person. For example, now like us, you are, I guess you are in Florida. You was Florida,
No, I'm in Virginia.
Virgin, and I'm in India. I'm in Tamil Nadu, India. We are continents apart, time zones apart, and my age is different from your age. Your religion is different from my religion. Yet we have known each other. We speak with each other for such a long time. I am glad you enjoy what I write, and I definitely love what you write. This is the unity. So I believe your poems, your poetry also speaks
Well, I
about
am
faith.
well, I am reading your latest book, Fire Again,
Thank
and
you.
it's a very fast read. I
Thank you.
mean, it just, keeps your attention. And I
Right.
just want to put a good word in for you
Yes.
while we're talking today.
Please do. Please do.
Get get Yasser's book Fire Again, because it's a page turner.
Thank you so much, Shirley. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, Shirley. So, about your family, because we know you as a writer, we know your books. I at least know about your books. About your personal side, I believe your husband, you're married. Anything else?
Yes, I'm married. I'm married to a man with a learning disability. He cannot read, so I do all his reading for
Okay.
him.
Okay.
I do all his paperwork for him.
Okay.
Um, we basically, we're worlds apart as far as education is concerned. I have a college degree. I have two college degrees,
Right.
and he dropped out of high school. But we
Okay.
basically have the same crazy personality.
I understand.
He's got a wonderful sense of humor.
Okay. Nice.
He he can tell jokes. He can tell jokes. He can make fun of you and have you laughing at yourself.
Nice.
He
Nice.
is just a wonderful. He's a wonderful, warm-hearted person, and we are very deeply in love. We didn't even meet till we were in our 60s.
But I
So
understand it.
we are a December couple.
Perfect, perfect. I would love to have a word with him someday. Perhaps we could have a conversation like this. Some other day we could have a conversation like this. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand, sir. See, this is what you write poems. Now, for example, you would very well know. I have written on romance. I have written on horror. I have written on action thrillers. I have my. I don't stick to a particular genre. I write different categories. It's the same way as in life, right? Your color may be different. My color may be different. You have, God bless you, have nice hair. I'm losing my hair. Pardon me for that. But still, we share certain interests. We may be continents apart. We may be time zones apart. We share the love for writing. We both are writers who love writing.
Yes, we
My
do.
my occupation may be different. Yours may be different. And I urge all who are watching this video, partner, I urge all who are watching this video to please read more. you can support us writers by reading more. Shirley has lots of stories to say. I try in my own way to for certain stories to say. Please do read more. When in this world right now we are in a kind of a crossroads. We do not know what's coming tomorrow. We do not know where this world is going. Every time it's like the world is going to end now. The world is going to end now. That fear is there. So read. Perhaps that can take your mind away from this. I believe, Shirley, that your poetry, whatever you write, helps people find their how to find peace within this. Would you like to add to that how your words can help, your poetry can help?
Well, I just want to encourage all your viewers to look me up on lulu.com or dailywisdomwords.com. All of my books are being reviewed on dailywisdomwords.com, and I write a blog for that website that
Nice, nice.
educates people about poetry and great authors and their lives and their biographies. So just check us out at dailywisdomwords.com. Thank you
Daily
very
wisdom.
much.
Thank you so much, Shirley. Thank you for joining us today. It was a wonderful conversation. We got to know more about each other, and we got everyone watching this video got to know more about what you write and why you write and how you write. I urge everyone again to please read Shirley's books, and perhaps you will find some sunlight again in this dark world of ours. Thank you so much, Shirley. Thank you so much. Now perhaps you can we'll end this, and perhaps we can have another session later on. Okay, Shirley. All right. Tata.
Thank you so much, Yasser.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. All right, everyone. That was Shirley Satterfield for you. We had a lovely conversation with such a talented poet. I guess you would have got certain insights about her life. Um, I do not wish to get too much personal, but it was she too has suffered a lot. But her nature, as I know, she is very helpful to us. At least she hopes that her words can be helpful. See, her opinions may differ, but the way of showing us is the same. I urge everyone again, please visit dailywisdomwords.com. That's daily wisdom, WISDOM, words.com, WORDS, words.com. You may find a lot of reviews about her, blogs about her, and that's about it. And you can even find her books in it. So until next time, everyone, perhaps I can find more people from different places, different walks of life to speak with me. Thank you everyone for joining me. Yasser Suleiman again. Tata.